Alright, got the air cleaner out right there. Got the tire off and the fender liner to get the lower bolts on the alternator. What we're gonna do is jack the engine up. My jack stand is broke, so I'm gonna put the wheel back on and lower it down. And then jack the engine up. Just put a couple lug nuts on.
Help shape our playlist. Go to klove.com/insider.
I hate these lug nuts.
1 minute of encouragement. That will help.
Alright, so I'll lower that. And then get my wood. Got wood here to jack up on the engine. Okay, let me loosen up these the motor mount. Put you right there so you can see okay. So I got the engine with the wood underneath the oil pan. I'm going to take this motor mount off, and then we're going to jack the engine up. What size are those? 17? No, 15. 15. With a 3-inch extension here. That's a 15. 15 on the engine. 15. They're all 15. I just saw the engine drop. There goes the motor mount. At that side. Take the engine and jack it up. Okay, should be good. I've been thinking about the time. Where did you go? So now we're going to get the belt tensioner, which is a 1/2 inch. You're going to put it on loosen. You're going to take it off the alternator. Pull it off the alternator there. Alright, now, alternator has a plug in the back. Let me make sure y'all can see okay. Alternator is right there. Let me move y'all a little closer. So now I'm going to be working on getting the plug off the back. It's got a red clip on it. Some are easier than others, but I think I got just the tool for it. It's a long clip tool. Get down there. Oh, is that it? No. There we go. I think so. It's kind of hard to see, but I believe I got it. There. It unplugged. And then we can get that line whenever we get the alternator disconnected. So, with that being said, you take your new alternator, which they got this one from AutoZone. It's a Duralast. And this is how it sits on the car, just like this. 2 up top, 1 down below. You want to go for the bottom one first. I got the plug disconnected. This is gonna be the last thing we get off. It's just nut. Let me feel that bottom one. Feels like a 13. Grab my socket. That's what the top one is. All right, it's 13 millimeter bolts. Let me get my ratchet. I like to use a flex ratchet. It's a Pittsburgh. I've had this for a few years. I like to use this one on a lot of stuff. You can tell it's been used. It's missing the 2 Torx bolts at the top. Okay. The reason why I like that is because sometimes the alternator's too fat and you can't get a straight ratchet on it. So you got to flex the ratchet out a little bit. All right, with that loose, now
Real stories, real laughs.
I'm going to grab
On the K-Love Morning Show.
electric ratchet. This is nice. 35 bucks on Amazon. You can tell I've used it. Look, it's beat up. I've had it for a couple of years. Oh yeah. Let's see. All right. There's one. It's on the bottom. And then let's loosen the top too. One, 2. It actually is a lever that goes right here to here, but it broke. So I have to, like, if you just barely push it or barely go, you got to push it way down in there. That's a lock, but it doesn't lock. It was for the lever. Anyways. All right, now take the alternator and slide it out. Hold it up. Move that boot. And that nut is going to be a 13 as well. And sometimes if you can't get it with this, you start it and then put it on and it'll break it. Hear it? There's the nut. There's the wire. Now, it's going to come out here somehow, some way. Let me set it down and take a look at this. I need to go up some more? Probably. Let me try and go up a little more. Can't. So, ta-da! Alright, that cover's got to come off. Flathead. Flathead. Try Phillips. Nope, it's got to be a flat. It's a Torx. I want you to use a Torx. Right. It's a T30. Kind of don't like this song. I mean, it's true, but just heard it so much, and it's just not my style. the noise. Voila. Now we take the new one. Slip it down in there. We're gonna put that wire on first. Same way you took it off. Spin it around. Come off on the back side there. So, my brother died about a month ago, and he's 31. We grew up neck and neck, right beside each other. We're just 18 months apart. And that's a 12. New nut is a 12. All right, that's tough. And I can't place them in heaven or in hell, but I do know this. You ain't living for Jesus. If your heart ain't right with Jesus, you know where you're going, and it ain't heaven. Best thing I can do while I do my job, the Lord has given me a gift to work on cars, and the best thing I can do is while fixing them is tell you guys about Jesus. You don't want to hear it? Turn the sound down. But it's put a wound in my heart. Had a brother die 10 years ago, and a brother die a month ago. And all you can do is stay near to Jesus in these trying times. It says the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. The enemy sought. The enemy went after my family. He sure got his way with my siblings.
Inside. Just ask him to play Caleb.
Alright, putting all that on there. Take my plug. Where's that plug at in the back? Plug it in, push the red clip in. Take this belt. Alternator wasn't that bad. We got the right tools. Paddle? Oh my God. Okay. Got the belt on there. It's on all the grooves around. Great. Didn't have to even take the tire off. Didn't even have to do that. I don't know why I did that. I think so is because the very first time I did it, I tried to go through the wheel well and it didn't work. You're still by my side. We can put that cover back on.
I'm gonna go in for my meeting.
I'm done. I got the new one on.
Oh,
I'm about to put this cover on and then start it up. See how I do.
so is that a reason why my trunk won't close?